Well, I checked my social blade, which is like the statistics tracker for YouTube channels, and it alerted me that this is our 1400th video. 1400 videos, and most of those videos are double songs and stuff like that. So I have listened to a metric shit ton of music on this channel, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been here for all of it. Probably nobody's here from the beginning, but anybody who's come along the way, whatever part of the journey you've hopped on, I just want to say thank you for watching. You guys are literally the best community on this platform, and I will die on that hill. You guys know that. And this should be a good one. Primal therapy, baby. Woo! Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Mother, finally, by John Lennon. This has been one that's been highly requested and suggested in the comments, and I'm taking it upon myself to take a slot away from some other video and do this one instead. So this is off of John Lennon's Plastic Ono Band, the first album from 1970. This is not the single edit. This is the longer one. It kind of removed It removed a minute and 41 seconds for the single edit. Man, I hate those single edits, bro. This was produced by Phil Spector, John Lennon, and Yoko Ono. Oh, God. So it's something that came to him while he underwent primal therapy, I guess, at the Primal Therapy Institute in California. Apparently, he described it initially as something more important to me than the Beatles itself, which is kind of crazy to me. He said that the song he doubted would have commercial appeal, but it would be one of those songs that would go down in history. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to see. Thank you to Lee for requesting this. Oh, no problem, man. You're welcome. You've got beautiful hair. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. There should be a pinned comment at the top of the thread as well. If you have any other suggestions by John Lennon, any of the Beatles stuff, whatever, leave it in that comment thread, and then I'll have a suggestion box right there, and it's easy for me to find. So here we go. Mother by John Lennon, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I never had you.
Damn.
I wanted you.
That's Alan White, right? Oh, it's Ringo. Never mind. I should have recognized that. Yoko Ono plays the wind in this.
I just gotta tell you.
Moody Monday.
But I never left you. I needed you. You didn't need me. So I just gotta tell you. Goodbye.
Ringo and Klaus are killing this, dude. feel it picking up.
So I just gotta tell you, goodbye.
Mother.
Mama, don't go. Daddy, come home. 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 Mama, don't go.
Wow.
Daddy, come home. Mama, don't go. Daddy, come home.
Well, there goes John Lennon.
Mama, don't go.
There goes John Lennon inventing a whole genre. Screamo. Wow. That's like the twist and shout thing we did the other day. That's crazy. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to get some primal therapy out real quick. Man, he really did just like casually create a whole genre there. I mean, I'm kind of being hyperbolic, but he kind of did though. That was full on screamo right there at the end, man. He was letting it all out. And I mean, the lyrics were the same thing, you know, like it's very simple, you know, over and over. Ringo and Klaus, oh my God, bro. They had that shit down. His hi-hat, snare, everything sounded so good. Ringo can hold a fucking beat, dude. Like that, he is. That's the one thing I'll say about Ringo, man. He can hold a fucking beat down, like he really can. And Klaus is such a great bass player, and everything else he does too. He pairs very well with Ringo, just like Paul paired very well with Ringo as well. I think that Klaus is right up there with them. It also said Yoko Ono was on the Wind in this, so she was obviously very influential. John Lennon did double-tracked vocals, guitars, and piano. That piano was straight fire too. The entire song, like it had this strange, like I use this word a lot. It's like this kind of almost disconcerting effect. It kind of throws your brain off from what's really going on, and then like Ringo would go into those fills on his snare, and it just. Every little transition, it would just kind of like build up in intensity, like with every piano, dun dun, just build up one little notch, build up in the notch, and just keeps going. And then you finally get to the end, and then just like the fade out, and he's just screaming and letting it all out. Like it really is like a primal therapy session. And I went through kind of something like that when I lived in New York. We had these things we called it the Game. That's what it was called, the place I went to. And we would all sit in a circle, all in chairs. And if you had a problem with somebody from that day at work or whatever, you could pick them out of everybody, call them out like, Tom, let's talk to you. And then you can let out whatever you wanted to say. There was no, racial slurs, no anything like that. Obviously, you could say anything you wanted. But you couldn't get out of your seat, obviously, no matter what. You got like just basically fired from the place if you got up from your seat. But apparently it's like an offshoot of a cult and all this. I really do just need to write a book. Like my life has been fucking crazy. I could write 2 books probably. I could just do like my first half and then the second half, you know. It'd be like a trilogy eventually. I don't know, man. Like John is such an interesting artist. He offers so much, but he holds a lot back, I feel like. I feel like he's never really given us his all, and that means he's a smart musician and artist, because you never give your all, because once you do, that's the new bar, and you have to pass that bar every time, and if not, then you're always going to be held to that one thing. So you never give your all. So I feel like even though John Lennon's material is absolutely genius, in his time with the Beatles is some of the best music ever made, and you know what I mean, like he still had so much more to give, I feel, and he just held it back for himself, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. And like right here, I feel like that was him honestly letting it out. You know, you could feel that primal rage just burning in that ending and that fade out, man. It the whole song was, very repetitive, not in a bad way, but it was repetitive, and it got, the intensity building and building and building, and then bam, that hits the end. Like it's a brilliantly constructed song. It honestly is. And that's one thing I've noticed about, like, in the songwriting department for Mr. Lennon. He is a brilliant songwriter, and he knows how to make use of every second that he has. I don't know how this would be with a single edit. Like, how would you take 1minute and 50 seconds out of this? I mean, maybe if you took it out of the build up, I mean, you know what I'm saying, but not the ending. Like, you need that ending. That's the whole point of the song, and I don't know. The whole business of singles and making it fit on the 45s, or making it, be able to play on the radio. I think it's the dumbest thing ever, I mean, but you had to do what you had to do back then, it's just how it was. But I don't know, man. Like, John is an enigma. But he also bared his soul for everybody to see, and you can see it yourself, so you kind of just have to take the dive yourself and figure it out. And I don't know. I'm still like mixed on where I'm at with him, like actually understanding his work, understanding him. But each song that I listened to by him, like I gained a new, like, little bit of wisdom or knowledge, or like a bit of insight into his career and his catalog. And I'm working through the Beatles stuff as I work through their solo stuff. And I think that's very interesting to see the end result of things and what they did afterwards, and like the beginning at the same time, So, we're going in so many different directions, and I think it's very interesting. Hopefully you guys do too. I know that, the way that I do the videos are it's like a twofold thing. Like, either you watch it in the morning with the morning show thing, or you watch it later, just piecemeal. Like, I do like a morning show if you're just watching this video randomly, and like it's 6 videos in a row basically, and it's all songs that, I don't know, I kind of arrange them in an order to try and, I don't know, have some kind of feeling out of it. And I leave you guys on a happy note. And we're starting with this one today, if you're watching the morning, show. So I hopefully that's a good kickoff. And yeah, that was great. I'd say that obviously John and his vocals and the piano was my favorite part of this, along with Ringo and the drums. It's absolutely stellar. And I want to hear the song. I can't wait to listen to it one more time. So thanks for watching, guys. And good request, Lee. That was a great one. Patreon, right there. Run. There's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. Join any tier. All the videos, all the Beatles content. I've got 3 full albums and then 2 more half albums on there that I've done. I still have to finish Please Please Me one day. There's half of the White Album as well, but I've done Abbey Road, Sgt. Pepper, and Revolver in full on there, if you want to go watch it. There's also a patrons only Discord if you want to come chat, hang out with us, come talk shit, whatever. We'd love to have you. And there's also a PayPal and a Cash App in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. I don't know. Ah!